all, Binks here, and we have what is probably the most anticipated card of the season released, White Widow. A 2 energy 2 power card that says on reveal, add a Widow's Kiss to your opponent's side of this location. The Widow's Kiss has a ongoing that says -4 power. Disable this ability if your side of the location is full. So it's just a 0/0, basically a rock that you can throw on your opponent's side, but if they are unable to turn it off, it is a huge downside being a -4 power card. So, you know, Widow's Kiss or White Widow can be about a 2/6 with some disruption. A lot of people are really excited about this card, and I think that it's very strong. The deck that I wanted to highlight it in is Bounce Hawk, a Bounce Darkhawk hybrid list, where we are trying to just play a lot of small cards and replay them with things like Beast and Falcon. Our Darkhawk enablers that we have active are both White Widow and Korg. We don't have Rock Slide in here. I feel like it kind of bulks up the deck a little bit. Now, through some testing, Mystique might be something that could be moved. Maybe we just want to add the Rock Slide in here to push more into the Darkhawk, because getting Darkhawk into Mystique, it's kind of the only way you're getting value out of Mystique, and it sometimes slows you down. So if you're testing this deck yourself, maybe want to try Rock Slide in here, but Mystique did give us some pretty good games as well. We have Carnage in here because it's kind of like a White Widow counter, and also it can clear up like our hood, or just if one of our sides gets kind of messy, we can do it. The big thing with White Widow right now, I was just play testing this. I think 90% of decks I was playing were either junk or destroy. So there are so many counters going out for this right now, so don't be discouraged if you get this card and it's having trouble early. So many people were expecting this card, and a lot of people are countering it, but I think that eventually it's going to work really well in junk and bounce archetypes. Maybe it's just good enough to be a good card style card in certain metas, but really fun deck. Make sure you get your Bishop down, use your Beast and Falcon to get as many resources as possible, and always be thinking in those final 2 turns, do I want to play Darkhawk on 5 if I have Mystique in hand? Do I want to be holding Darkhawk as kind of this surprise giant card I can play on the final turn? Really fun deck, and I hope you enjoy. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below, make sure you subscribe. Catch you live at twitch.tv/Binks_plays. Enjoy. You peace. Zorak! Welcome to the stream, welcome. Best of luck to you. Should be able to do some pretty nasty stuff here. Oh man, it could be Forge Brood. I need a 1-drop. Just Forge Brood left, there's just nothing we can do. I think we just Bishop this turn then. Okay, that's completely fine. Rhino Gamer, huh? Bit unexpected for certain. Just do our White Widow Beast play. Kia. Widow's Kiss is going to be annoying. Pop up our cards. Movement. We get Mystique, we probably play Darkhawk this turn. If not, we can pivot a bit. This feels kind of nice. Play the Korg, pop it back in hand. Play 3 cards, get an 8 power Carnage going left. Maybe Bishop can just win this lane right on its own. Next turn's Korg Darkhawk almost exclusively. The Absman on the Nakia, dude. The legendary play. Do you have to beat a lane of 12? I think we're in a fine spot here. I think this Korg goes back to 1, I'm almost certain. So my intuition would tell me that my opponent is going to play Brood left. My opponent is going to play Brood left for up to 12. And then Surfer right, that's 4. So I think this should win. I think if they're not playing Brood left, we're just winning that lane naturally. The Darkhawk should give us enough points to win middle. They're only getting +2. And then the Bishop getting +2. I think this should be fine. Nova skill. Still should just be completely fine here. I think it's actually a casserole. It is indeed a delicious, delicious casserole. That one's for you, YouTube. That one's for you.
Victory.
There's too much stuff that this could be good for. There's too many reasons this could be sick. New York. Angela, New York's quite bad for them. We can do better with the Nico spell. Nico, Black Widow, most likely next play. A lot of question marks with New York. You never know what happens in a New York game. Many people say it's a 50-50. It's a bit more of a 51-49 if you ask me. So Jeff, they go Snowguard. Okay, so New York isn't real. New York is not real, as a matter of fact. Start getting some juice, right? Like here. Loki's most likely a deck that we're playing. Turn like White Widow left Carnage makes some sense. Also just Darkhawk. They just... Okay. Pew pew pew. Just really good. Free Nico next turn. We could obviously just play the Darkhawk, but that's like relying on top deck Mystique, which I don't really want to do. I like this better. We just have an expectation that we're gonna have Hawk come down this turn. Free Nico. White Dinosaur. Hi. Wow, we did top deck the Mystique. How tragic. We're gonna shut this off, so this is just -1. Also slide the double dinosaur or something. I like it, I think. I think this one's quite often. It's hard for them to gain a lot of points right unless they slide the dinosaur. I think that ties us right, but with the Citadel, we get over top. Holy! Dude, what a game! The Cosmo's annoying.
Victory.
The Cosmo is really annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but we make it work. We could go right into White Widow, but I kind of like Soulstone Korg a little better. Next turn we can White Widow Hood. Bonka. The Hood. Power Stone. Okay, probably another junk deck. Scorp Tower. If there's some kind of a Nihilist deck, like obviously giving them a Widow's Kiss is somewhat bad. Me a rock? Always wanted one of those. Might just fill right this turn. I can't really fill right. Just try this. Could be just be Sentry. Sentry's problematic for certain. But the Widow's Kiss isn't coming our way, which is kind of nice. Play out our Hawk. We can find a win elsewhere. Nihilus certainly becomes a problem. We can get ahead right with the Mystique. We do lose to Sean. Might lose to Cannonball at some point. I'm gonna Cannonball now. It's actually quite good for us. It's actually very good for us, I would say. I'd argue that's incredibly good for us. Bunka. There's a 6-point swing. This gives us 2. That means we're 3 behind. Means that we need 4 middle to win. Nice! Man, that's a tough matchup too. Obviously they didn't have a Nihilus on 6, so that helped us a lot. I think we still had some outs, even if that was the case if they didn't have Sean. Use this Carnage later. It's just Falcon. Get a second Falcon. On 3 here. Yeah, we can give him a hood. I feel like just Bishop middle. Don't have to worry about Oscorp Tower that much. We have Venom to clear up our own hood. Actually, we can use it as an advantage, right? And if they give us any trash, play around it. Okay, both Carnages down.
Change my underwear.
Want something that can move middle, possible. Quite nice. Bit off curve here. I want to pop our Black Widow. Be the last chance we can get it down. Yeah, let's pop the Black Widow. No. We'll have energy. We'll have energy with this. I don't want to play the demon just yet. Maybe I do. We're going to draw 2, then draw 1 more. And we get the demon in hand. Let's just get the demon down. Obviously, they could have Killmonger, which sucks, but it could be Killmonger right here. It's Deathlock. The Venom Killmonger are these 2 destroy cards to still have access to. We have a lot of extra energy. Access to like our full deck. Set ourselves in a very strong position here. Let's do this. Next turn we'll have 2-0-0-5. We could squeeze in a couple more cards. I'd rather get a second. I'd rather get a second one of these than another Black Widow. Black Widow can just die. It's I really don't want the Black Widow to die if I'm being 100 with you. You just play the Black Widow middle. Hopefully they Skillmonger this turn and we kind of like dodge it. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, they do Venom.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
I mean, this just seems pretty good, right? We're gonna bump this by 6. Good luck. Let's go, dude.
Victory.
Beating Destroy with this deck is no freaking joke, man. Holy. Maybe we should have I have to wait when I'm. I was gonna say maybe we should have waited when it left, but we didn't really have a choice. Okay, we have to decide where we're gonna beast. Let's beast. Let's next turn. Let's go Iceman Falcon, and then we could go like one drop beast. We can get weird with it. Let's snap. I feel in a good spot. I feel like we're in a nice spot here. Opponent's passed twice. We're getting our bishop down when we want to. Opponent goes Hope. Maybe we don't need to, we're a little late to be replaying this Falcon. Zemo, they get a hood. Could be actively kind of bad for them. Depends on what their deck is. Get a Snow Guard. Alright. We are ahead. Get Copy Spell. Like another beast doesn't really help. Kind of like Black Widowing this turn. I don't really need another copy of it though. Might be a mistake not to be beasting here. Like getting another copy of White Widow isn't that good. It's just this. Seems fine. Stopping their draw can be quite good. Loki. Priority flip? They take Prio. Demon Spell's quite strong. Strongest card they could play left, they could have Darkhawk. That's kind of scary. We're gonna play Falcon, we have to play it first. Five energy. We can play all these. Let's try and win left. If they have Darkhawk, we can lose left. Let's lose middle with Darkhawk. Dude, nice! Victory. Now, we are getting a lot of retreats with this deck. I think every win has been a retreat, for better or for worse, but dude, we take those, man. Widow on Baxter Building is quite nice. Enjoyer. The enjoyer of all things enjoyable. Another one of these, huh? Okay. Another one of these. Maybe they mess up setting up left or something? I don't know. It's good just to actively help them. Want to stay ahead left, if at all possible, though. Let's play. Let's have some fun. They're trying to play Hulkbuster here. It could just land on the White Widow, which is kind of annoying. Why would it? Why would it, chat? Simply put, why would that ever happen? Darkhawk's obviously pretty good, but they also have Noel, which is arguably a lot better with Onslaught Citadel. We will do what we can, though. Okay.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Get some movement going. Another's Widow Kiss can be very annoying for them. We have cut their draw quite a bit. Okay. We just Darkhawk here. No Mystique in hand. I don't think it's necessary to Darkhawk. I think we just burst. Okay. $23? Very interesting. And I really wish this demon could just win left on its own. The fact that demon can't win left on its own is insanely tragic. But I think this is pretty darn good, right? Win left, get up by a ton middle. Already up by a ton right. They can't just null. Might be okay here. Wow. Holy. All the bad luck still find a way to win. Holy GG's. Safety Blade. Friend of the show. Okay, let's Korg him up. Korg him up, Korg him out. Korg left. It's safest because we're probably going to be falconing. Also, White Widow is really good for us because we have our Carnage. We just pretty easily White Widow left here. Might be White Widowing middle. Let's play Ravona. Okay. Ravona Renslayer. Stop their draw. They try and do anything to annoy us left, we can just Carnage it away. Still don't have much of an idea of what they're playing. Debris, that is something that annoys us left that we can Carnage away, per our previous statement. Bum, 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 bum. Can also just grab all those cards back to hand. We would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty good, man. Stop any kind of... no, they could still play some blocky stuff middle. But then we can Carnage it, like if they play like a Hobgoblin middle, Green Goblin middle. They might be playing it right, knowing that Wakanda is a little annoying to deal with something like that. Get Widow's Bites, Daredevil, and Jeff. Jeff left is interesting. Bishop left should be very hard to lose with. Quite like this. At a lot of points middle. Iceman's probably the best disruptive type play we can do. See if they have a counter to this. We have some kind of like skillmonger type stuff. Sentry middle isn't even enough, which is kind of sick. I'm looking from their side of the board. This seems incredibly annoying to deal with. Interesting they would do Sentry. It just doesn't win middle. Maybe they're just a bit cooked. They might just be cooked. Maybe there's some kind of Killmonger stuff going on, but then we should be able to win left and right. Nice!
Victory!
Big win against a very good player. That deck worked out really well that turn. Juggernaut. That could be beneficial. Good bishop, too. I like bishoping, I think. Problem with bishop is that we get a little behind our curve of what we want to do. I think we want to do broken stuff. Let's do broken stuff. Let's do broken stuff. We get bishop on like 5. My bishop! Piece. We should still be fine curve-wise, though. I don't know if we can squeeze a hood in this turn. We're gonna play 3 cards, so we could miss a draw. Obviously, I would like to get access to our... Dark Hawk, but sometimes we can't. So this turn we can like bishop, one drop Falcon. Next turn. Full Obsidian. Okay. One drop. Falcon. We're a little behind the curve here, but we should have a pretty big burst turn on the final turn. Bishop's quite nice. Ronin, okay. Our play is this. And winning right is no joke. Maybe we can't Juggernaut. Can we lower this Ronin enough to be good against it? Guess we can play as 4 cards. It goes -8. They would go to 15. That's really hard. Maybe playing like 2 6s and stuff. What does this look like? We're going up 11, right? That's just not enough, man. So if they go -8, they go to 15. This is 4. No, we're not even gonna be close. Yeah, we're probably just cooked here. Let's just play this out. We'd have to hit exactly Hope Jeff, right? I think. Man, dude, if we had gotten Hope Jeff exactly, we would have had him. We would have gotten exactly Hope Jeff, we would have had him by 1. So that was a 1 and 3. Dang, dude. I can't believe we almost had a win there. We had a 1 and 3 to win there. That's pretty nuts.
Binks, Binks, Binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks, Binks. Like and subscribe. Binks, Binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks, Binks. Like and subscribe.